Rick Pizzo, Paul Caponigri, now joined by Ohio State head coach Steve Rohlik. Steve, I'm going to get to the goaltending questions later. That's a warning to you not to steal them this time around. But offensively, when you have all of your weapons, you're as dangerous as anybody. We know you're kind of banged up right now, missing so many key guys. How would you describe, when all of your pieces are in place, how good you guys can be on the offensive end?
Well, sometimes I look at my guys and say, don't count on scoring 5 or 6 every night, but they kind of just give me that little look like, Coach, we can get it done. But you know what? When we play the game the right way and we take care of business in our own end, it gives us more opportunities. And we got some guys that can put the puck in the net.
Coach, we have a rare experience here going into Madison Square Garden to play this game. Are you sending a different message, or is it once you get there, enjoy it, but hey, it's the same 200 feet as it normally is?
Well, we talked a little bit about it after the game last night. It's the first time we actually talked about it. And we want to take it in. This is unbelievable. What a spot and what a venue for us to be at. What an exciting time for Ohio State Big Ten hockey. So right now we're enjoying it today, and we'll kind of get back at the X's and O's tomorrow.
And the conference as a whole has been enjoying a little bit more national attention. Yourself, Penn State, Minnesota, inside the top 10, not just in the poll, but the all-important pairwise for a large portion of the last 6 weeks. What is it about the league this year? Because we've seen the league struggle to get multiple bids the last couple of years, and this year it appears that the conference is well on its way to doing exactly that.
Well, I think you see a lot of guys that don't want to be satisfied. There's some great coaches in this league, and they see what's happening out there, and we got to push the envelope. We got to push each other. We're going to make each other better, and we're going to make our teams better, and I think you can see that happening right now in our league.
You got your top goal scorer out, another captain, Drew Brevik. We've talked all the time about Mason Yops. I think this kid has really stepped up his game from his freshman year. He had a great, surprising freshman year. He's a smaller guy, kind of why I like him more. He's an offensive guy, but does it all pretty well. Talk about him and his emergence, 17 points his last 9 games.
Well, he's been incredible for us, to be honest, since he stepped foot on our campus. He's not big in stature. He's got a huge heart. He loves the game. He loves to compete. He's a guy that's on the ice early and late every day. But again, for us this last month and a half, he's certainly been our go-to guy, and he's done it every night.
We discussed the numbers of Christian Fry in Big Ten play, a save percentage of almost .950, which is absolutely mind-blowing.
Jealous he never had a save percentage.
I just love to go back to the story from a couple of years ago where Steve and the staff were taking guys that were walk-ons on the baseball team that hadn't played hockey since high school, and now you have a guy who is playing at an All-American level. Christian played well in the past, but he never played quite like this. What is he doing so well right now between the pipes?
Well, one, he's stopping the puck, and when you play a team like Penn State, they shoot from everywhere, which I'm okay with, but it was the quality of shots that they got, which I wasn't okay with. But boy, when he was in the zone, he made it look easy, and he certainly was the best player on the ice for us.
How much do you talk, Steve, about the end goal? Because there are so many weekends of Big Ten play left, yet everybody's focused on one thing, and eventually you all want to be part of that Frozen Four in Chicago in April. How much do you want the guys discussing that? It's always the goal in the back of your mind. How much do you want it in the front of their minds?
Well, you know what, for us and for me, I really try to stay in the moment. Like, to me, if we take care of Monday through Thursday and we take care of the game at hand on Friday, it'll get us in a better place for Saturday, and then it goes long term. So we never actually sit down and say, hey, listen, we want to get to this point and this point. Let's take care of what's happening now. And that's, for us, that's tomorrow night. That's the only thing we're concerned about. Because if you do those things, you're going to get to where you want to go.
I was looking at the stats, the home and road. Are you guys using this as a road game, right? Mentally, it's a road game. 8-1-4.
But just one loss away from home all year long.
Right, incredible. I mean, is that just, I mean, it happens in hockey, but is it not a different mentality, but it's just obviously they got a better jump. They feel more relaxed on the road.
It's really, to be honest with you, I see this group, I see it again today, relaxed, they're on the road, they feel good, they get out there, they love competing and they love being out here, and they respect everybody we play, there's no doubt, but they don't fear everybody. They've got to go out and expect to win, and being on the road and winning is fun.
You going to get any of these injured guys back anytime soon? I mean, we assume that most of them aren't going to skate on Saturday.
Well, we got a few back last week just to get back in the lineup, but we're still going to miss a couple of our captains. But every team has to deal with it, right? And we got enough guys to lace them up. We're deep. We're going to go out there and compete as hard as we can.
Steve Rohlik, Ohio State head coach. We truly appreciate all the time. I know you guys are going to have a great time tomorrow night. Wish you the best of luck against Wisconsin.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
All right.